Are we on? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Microphone check. Lights. Cameras.
This is swanky. This is lifestyle. This is culture. Welcome to the social center of everything culture. Culture Daily.
Okay, leaves your teeth 10 times stronger. Pepsodent cavity fighter is fortified with pro-fluoride and micro-calcium ingredients that seal tiny and invincible holes in your teeth, preventing cavities and keeps your teeth and your mouth strong and healthy. EDM Festival is also happening, ladies and gentlemen, 26th and 27th of October. You don't want to miss out from 12 a.m. 12 p.m. each of the days. Tickets are hot and on sale ASAP as we speak for that Eat, Drink, Music Festival, celeb hangouts, competition, games, variety of drinks to have. It's a whole vibe at EDM. Tickets are selling at Airport Shell, Pinkberry, Star Bites, Frankie's Osu, Le Must in Accra Mall, Nalem Clothing, Talande Tea Garden, Pizza Man, Chicken Man, Chale. If you want more information, it's 0550188888 188 You can't miss out. Very easy to remember. 055018 and the rest is 8. You get it. You go find them out. And that's EDM Festival. I'll be giving more information on Lancaster University as well as Live Resto Lounge and what you can also do with Betway. Great news this morning. Darkovibes live in the studio, bro. Browski, what's good, man? What's good?
Yo, I'm excited to be here again, Jay.
I know. Turbulent moments. But it's all good, though. It's all much love, bro.
Of course.
Much love.
Charlie.
Darko, much love. Darko, much love. Much love, Darko Vibes. Much love, Charlie. We'll make it happen.
Charlie, it's great to see you again after the work you did in Paris. Amazing.
Yeah, he's in Paris and all along. Yeah, I don't know whether we can enter some areas. We'll enter some areas.
Let's feel free.
We'll enter some areas. Yeah, I mean, after the concert, which of course I'll get a playback on that after the concert in Apapa. We had a great time. We had a great time there.
I had a very hard time.
Yeah,
I want to use this moment to pick up Jay Foley. For not turning his back on me.
Oh. So is it?
I appreciate them.
We fight, we make up, we move. That's true love, bro. That's true love. Charlie, no, real talk.
Yeah.
But then when you left town.
Yeah,
you left town.
Duty called. On our quest to take Ghana to the world and also bring the world to Ghana.
Am I allowed to say congratulations or whatever?
For my baby.
Congratulations, bro! Congratulations!
Come on now.
Daddy yo!
Come on now.
I got a baby boy.
Wow. Congratulations.
Leo Dako.
Yeah. Mr. Nidako.
Come on.
Dako no one, and he's dealing with a man on it.
You don't want green passport. You don't want ECOWAS passport.
No ECOWAS passport. No ECOWAS passport.
What's that about? What are you guys talking about?
No. I be the passports. No, it be types.
I be diplomat. Too. I really and truly represent my country. You know what I'm saying, to take it to the next level. So it's not about the passport. I really and truly believe, I be a diplomatic citizen. I'm a global citizen as well. So
I feel you. But how does it feel? I mean, like early days into fatherhood. Woman, little kid.
It reminds me of my dad, and it really, I feel like has given me a chance to grow again. There's so many things that I did and have done and still doing that I believe that looking at him right now is inspiring me to do better. Then also looking at my life, certain things that I had gone through, I feel like I'll do better for him. So it has given me another chance to grow again.
How did you feel? I know I'm touching on family, but how did you feel when baby was popped right before you? That's if you were there in that moment.
I was in Ghana, about to go Paris to meet them there.
How do you feel when the news broke to you that Charlie, yo?
I was on the phone the whole time with the fam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's something that I've been really looking forward to.
Yeah.
And it's something I'm really excited about. So I was there throughout the whole process.
Yeah. Has it changed you in any way? Like, have you felt different?
I would say that I've always been the people's person. I take care of people. I've been taking care of my family. I've been taking care of friends. I've been taking care of random people that I don't even know. So I wouldn't say it has changed anything. I just feel like it has defined my purpose in this life. Like right now, I actually know what I want to do in my life. Yeah.
There's more.
This nego, I didn't care.
Good, very good, interesting points you said. Like I'm still staying on fan because I come into music.
Yeah.
Now there's a responsibility. Has that changed the purpose of how and why you make music in any way?
I'll say it has defined it. It hasn't changed it.
Okay.
It has right now. When I look at myself, I'm like, okay, why do I do this?
Yeah.
Now I know why I do this. You know what I'm saying? Initially, I was just having fun. I didn't care about nothing. I was just enjoying music consistently. But right now, it's more defined. Like I see a light.
Yeah.
Because of that.
Were you ready to be a father? Was this something that?
Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, I've always been a father. If you know me, I've always been a father, and I've always been taking care of things. I solve problems.
Yeah.
So this one is another problem that I will solve.
No, I get when you say that you've always been a father, right?
Yeah.
But also now biologically it's different. It's just as you've been taking care of children, if you are adopting them, it's different from if you have your own, right? So what has that been for you as well?
It has defined my purpose in this life.
Beyond
like
defining your purpose, because you keep saying
consistently
defining
Because
purpose.
it is. I really and truly don't know what a child is supposed to bring into your life. But for me, what my son has brought into my life is purpose.
Okay.
Yeah, like initially, the people that was giving me purpose was my parents. They should rest in peace. But when I lost them, I didn't care anymore. I was like, right now, I don't have anybody to tell me what to do. But right now, when I look at this boy, I'm like, okay, right now, I have to do better. I don't want him to see me. You know what I'm saying? So that's different.
I have a very
So can you help me with
very
mic
interesting
up and
question here. I know it may sound a bit.
He knows Mike.
It may sound a bit off for the uninitiated, right? But did the gender of the baby really care for you?
Yeah, I was going to
I mean, if I wanted a girl.
Oh, really?
Yes, but God gave us a boy. So.
I have girls. Do you want to swap?
I think I'm actually very happy that I got a boy because right now, when I just wake up and then take him to the boys, and then all the boys will just
enter. 1,000 uncles.
Yeah, 1,000 uncles. You know what I'm saying? And big up to my friends. You know, Kilbioma was telling them they also got babies right now. So it's I would say that all of us, some years ago, trust me.
Yeah.
I want to know if
Is this definition of purpose also a contributor to your new look as well? Because then
no, my new look is strictly fashion. You know, like I love fashion a lot. Now, following fashion and my enthusiasm for it, most of the guys in fashion don't have beard, bro. I think it's something. For me, it doesn't look clean.
Because you know what it does for you as well. You know you have an old soul, if I can say that.
When you say
right?
new look, what has changed?
His beard. His beard is off. You didn't notice.
All this time, right? All this time.
I'm figuring out what was going on.
I say no.
Something has changed.
Something has changed, but I just couldn't tell what it
Oh,
was.
Jay. So it's his beard.
So make I go look dark in old pictures.
I feel like you have an old soul. I'm saying that because of your style of fashion and all of that, right? Now, this only makes you look, you know, your old, quote unquote, old self. I don't know if you get what I mean, but I don't see the young Darkovibes anymore. That's why I'm asking if the redefinition of purpose, all of that contributes to you becoming a father, also contributes to this decision.
Right now, I look younger and fresher. You know what I'm saying? My set of cheches has also changed. Like,
set of what?
Cheches.
What's cheches?
Cheche my cheches change. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
My new set of aesthetic. I'm saying like me, I get bored easily.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I've seen so many artists keep the same look. It's annoying. I really hate it. Me, I'm somebody that I've done so many things with my hair. I've done so many things with my look. If you follow me. Yes, I used to have a blonde hair.
Tell them for me.
Eventually, I draw leaves for inside. It became a trend. I blonde my hair. Right now, if artists won't blow, if I blonde up before it go blow. Right now, we change them. Right now, we do Rasta. We natty right now. And you know, Rasta with beard doesn't match. It looks nasty. You know what I'm saying? And me, I'm a heavy, you know what I'm saying, collaborator. So I clean up.
I want to know if fatherhood and all this consciousness is translating into the music, the music's creative direction. Because we've seen before where musicians have kids, family gets in the picture, and then it kind of starts affecting the music in a positive way.
Not me, not me. I don't think so. It hasn't really changed anything. the only thing that it has done is giving me more things to talk about. And I feel like I get more to talk, plenty things. So and I don't even do features because by the time first verse go finish, I seriously get something to say for second verse. Yeah.
That's like a complete change in. But I'm loving that. Then I'm now loving this new look. I didn't take notice of it. I've now gone. I've gone online.
This is the best look for me myself. I sleep, wake up. That tell myself, say, hey, how this one come your head inside?
Yeah. You see where the connection day.
Well, where the connection?
It's things they talk about. I do lock small. I lock my hair small.
You see someone like
blonde up small. You know,
flexible with
it's okay to be flexible. I mean, it's not written in stone.
Some people are very, very rigid. Like they are so afraid and they have serious inferiority complex about people were loving this. If I do this, they don't love it and they worry about it. Me, I fought with my friends about my beard. They were like, I say, bro, none of you get vim past me in this room. If you get vim past me, come out your beard. I seriously have high self-esteem and I'm very, very confident, especially in my looks.
Good.
Anything I do, I know for a fact say it is slap. Yeah.
No. I mean that's arguably. I mean that's great. I'm loving it. So there's a new look now. Clearly, new look, new baby, lots of new things, new music,
new churches.
Oh God!
In his own words.
New churches.
New churches. So now, when you step out of town, there's something about that. I don't know whether do you have someone taking care of your artistic direction or you do that yourself? Because it's been translated. I just took a minute to type your name on Google, for example, and the images that pop up consistently are all of abstract formats. So I'm asking, like, how intentional are you on maintaining this thing?
Well, I was studying
because
science.
I see in your new video, which we're talking about.
I was studying science in school, but from 2 I changed to visual art because I spent most of my time in a visual art class. Now, I used to go for a lot of talk shows, so I want to give a big shout out to Emmanuel Day to me.
One of
the motivational speakers that I used
to inspire.
Yeah, I really go to his talk shows.
Before you expire.
TED talks a lot. I used to read his books and everything. So, like I said, I was studying science around that time, and I went to his show. He had a conversation about students taking certain courses that after school I watched my life, and then I watched where I was coming from, my house. Test tube That's I said. Then right now I have to go and buy test tube. I have to buy a stethoscope. I have to be buying plenty books for physics. I have to buy a book for biology, left, right, center. So I was like, no. I was spending so much time in a visual art class. And after that Monday when I went to school, I went straight to the headmistress and I was like, Madam, please, I think I want to change my course. Because looking at my future, science, I love music. I'm enthusiastic about music. I love art, So I've always spent a lot of time with the art students either ways. So they know me. Even the teachers know me. They even thought I was an art student. So they even called a couple of the teachers to come and attest to that. And then they were like, this boy, I thought he was a visual art student too.
What was he doing in the science class?
The whole time I was a science student. So eventually they changed it for me from 2
Yeah, he do science, but he's an artist, bro. He's an artist, bro.
Yeah, the science they help the art.
They titrate the art.
The visual art way I studied, it really shaped my career. I really make out to see things in a different light, pictures. And I also give a big shout out to Lamem Gang. That's another collective that I've been a part of, and they really influenced I did visual art, Spacely also is strictly into art. RJs is strictly into art. Kid Black is our quality control. And then North is also seriously into art. So anytime anything comes out, it's a pass-through process.
I will come into the music soon, but you've mentioned Lamem Gang.
Yeah.
How did you guys come about? Where did this friendship form from?
It's from studio and a lot of arguments.
So
serious as witnessed some before.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we can argue for days. But that's one thing that really has strengthened us. It has really built a bond among us because everyone knows everyone is very transparent and open-minded. So when there is anything, I voice out. I'll just do the voice out. No, the voice.
So you guys were just people meeting in the studio?
Yes, and arguing. I swear. It was just studio and argument.
For where? Where was
Villain
that?
Sounds in Spin Checks.
Wow.
Villain Sounds in Spin Checks. I want to give a shout out to
An era has
of Villain
passed.
Sounds.
What were you
It seems like there's something you know that we don't know.
Oh yes.
What era? Villain. Oh, you don't want to do the interview.
What would you say?
What were you
that
guys? I'm just wondering. What were you guys arguing about? Girls, money,
A lot.
songs,
Yes. Everything.
Everything.
Success about some other artists. Just everything.
And who would win the day when it comes to the argument?
Me sometimes.
And other times,
Other times I'll say Kid Black, because Kid Black is me. I'm very active. Kid Black is very very laid back.
Right.
So sometimes it just go drop 1 or 2 punches and the whole room make pum. And sometimes you start digging inside and make sure say, you know what I'm saying, my voice is heard.
what would you say the state of La Meme Gang is as at now, the collective?
As we speak, we have a surprise for our friends, fans, followers, and loved ones on November 1st. Yes, we've been working tirelessly.
I hope it's
on
a
an
concert.
album.
Oh, okay.
We've been
On an
working
album.
countlessly on an album called True Colors, which actually reflects on our life, our vulnerabilities, and so many other things that we've experienced as we are. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we are currently working on right now. I know a lot of people are waiting for the crusade and stuff, but we are really there's a lot of noise in December that we've really we are chilling. We know that noise will end very soon, and we'll be back.
With the crusade.
With the crusade.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, La Meme,
Yeah.
you know the funny thing, right? Anytime, example at the title rave, they dropped vibes song. Like anytime,
All the time, a
they want
crowd
to charge
starter.
up. Yeah, they want to charge up. Do you guys? I know you guys have most of them are. Everybody's releasing singles and stuff like that. Have there been conversations on reinvesting in La Meme again?
Yes. We really invest a lot of time, energy, and money into La Meme. But one thing that we are really trying to shape is the minds of our fans and Ghanaians. You know, like we represent freedom. We represent a group of people that you cannot really tell us what to do. You know what I'm saying? And for a very long time, you know, Ghanaians want to categorize us as a group. You know, like we've never been like R2Bs, or we've never been like a VIP or a 4x4. It's always been a collective. There's never been an instant where you see all of us in a song ever. It's just 2 people on a song. The maximum we can go is 3.
Okay, so we were thinking there was the whole team on every song.
So we always, and you know, our Jay-Z has his own thing. Everybody has their own genres that they are really heavy on. Me, I cut across a lot of genres. You know, somebody like Kid Black, he doesn't want fans. So Kid Black just wants 1,000 people who wants to listen to his music consistently. And that's what he wants. He doesn't need anything from anyone. So many other times, some people want, maybe you are expecting him to do. He really and truly is he's like a Nipsey Hussle, or it's like a Dom Kennedy, who already like has a target audience of some fans that only they cater to. Me, on the other hand, I want to take Grammy. I want to be a world superstar. And I'm saying the kind of work that I have to put in is totally different from the kind of work that, you know, Kid Black has to put into his craft.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying this to come to what I said about us being a collective. You know, every year we do our things. Right now, Kid Black has been in the States for almost 3 years. He hasn't been in the country, also trying to, you know, to build himself and then come back stronger. But as a collective, we always do our things across the year, and then we come together as one to do the crusade as a collective.
Yeah.
Because like we were mentioning earlier, we didn't get a lot of support coming up. Me, I used to be a stylist. Nobody.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I was styling.
That explains it.
Yes.
I've styled MTN Hitmaker many years.
Oh.
Kiddy Kwame Ujio with them, bro.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
Okay, yeah.
Bro,
This
I
is
did
news to
MTN
me.
Pulse. I recorded a song for MTN Pulse. That whole MTN Pulse campaign, I was seriously fronting it. MTN Hitmaker, I was really, from Makem's era, I was styling them throughout. Angel is one person that really sells me out a lot. So because I used to style him as well. Go to Cantaman to bring him shoes, turn them down. Oh yes.
That's nice.
That explains
why your
really
fashion
enthusiastic.
sense is really.
Because if you type Darkovibes, which I'm doing that right now, I've been on that. If you watch the images and the pictures and everything, very abstract.
Oh,
and even on his
always on
IG
point.
page, if you check, I mean, every time I'm scrolling through and Darko's IG page pops up on my timeline, it's like very intentional on colors, on outfits, on position of the camera. I mean, if it doesn't, go and check it out for yourself. You see what I'm talking about. Retro. A bit of old school. I mean, look, I'm just checking out this photo right now. It's 6 days ago. You wrote there, "I'm too swift," but I don't want to talk about that. It looks like a very rugged place, you know. But it made it look very
Fashion Week.
It's given Fashion Week. Yeah,
that's me, bro.
You know, so it's got some vibe, and that explains. I think it's something that you should open some company for that side and hold up, because you can't throw it away and give it all up to music.
I love music so much, bro. I think I'm way too deep inside the music right now. I really and truly, and it's not just about me. Like I said, it has defined my purpose and then what I really want to do for my country.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, when I don't want to grow up one day and then I'm a jack of all trades and master of none. I want to grow up one day and then Mafa Grammy need to say King Promise.
Okay.
Yeah. Cyril will have a problem with the jack of all trade, master of none.
Okay. Promises.
It's okay to be specific.
I'm just like I said, I want to really take a Grammy. I have a milestone that I really want to achieve in this music thing before I approach other businesses, because then I'll really lose, and I've really lost so much for this music.
So that's to say that when you cross winning of the Grammy, then you focus on your styling Jay is talking about.
Oh yeah, the styling there, we always is style.
Okay.
It's like once a thief, always a thief. Like I can't stop styling. With my friends, anytime we are going out, everyone will call me, "Yo, Dark, what would they do?" They send me pictures with Demi Rents. Sometimes I go to the house. We are always heavy on looks.
Okay, good.
I do the personal shopping sometimes, everything.
There's so much to talk about. Let me touch on, and I'm thankful for these pointers. Since you mentioned King Promise, talking about collaborations, you've maintained a very small circle of features that you've. I don't know. Maybe you may have done loads of them. But who?
I really don't know how to make friends, and friends don't know how to make me. So
go there.
I have some friends that are just day plus. When I wake up every morning, every morning, I do King Promise house like a 9 to 5. King Promise does mine like a 9 to 5, and it's been like that. If you check, I always do music. Is it Lamem, Artiste, or Joey B, Oxlade? I like working with my Stoneboy. I like working with my friends because it's really easy for me.
Okay.
Yeah, when I'm in the studio with Stoneboy, it's easy. What makes it like 20 songs? Me and Stoneboy, we get full project. Which time I never touch them.
But what makes it difficult for you to like open up to it? Because you are very, very selective on the people that
No, don't say Jay. Don't say very, very selective.
No, because of what I'm hearing.
Intentional, maybe. Very intentional.
Then those boys are lying, or maybe the song not sweet like that. But
no, so that's intentional work for you instead of selective.
It's not intentional. It's not.
So what is it then? What would it be?
And it's not by choice. It's I know the plan. I'm just be like.
It's just the way it is.
It's just the way it is. Yeah. I link up Kelvin Boy, Kwame MP them, switch them on a constant daily basis. Like these are my friends. So I have a very good relationship with a lot of acts, with a lot of artists as well. It's just that when I'm in I record alone more. I don't go to the studio. So many other artists record in studios. I don't go to studio. I spend a lot of money on my sound. So I have my sound, and I'm in my house. Anytime I do my record, I record in my house. So I go and record at Q-Beat's house. The last place I know I'll go to is Small God's studio. And that's about it. So anytime I go to these places, the people where they meet for there, where will they do the work?
Would you say that this journey of friendship and community has been the order of the day for you before you became Darkovibes? Or you say that after you became Darkovibes, fame has a way of attracting some type of friends. Yeah. And when you had a dip in your rise, that door shut because then you started seeing your true friends. Because people like to get acquainted with popularity and fame. Now, when you don't have that sustained at a particular point in your career, which is normal because everybody experiences their highs and lows, you seem to lose these ones, and that is how you identified those who were real with you, or your energy was able to attract those who were real with you. Is that what has been the case for you, or is just you being engineering with the kind of community you keep? Because I keep hearing the names, and I feel like it's just within the same
Circle, yes.
It's not outside it. So I'm not sure if it's a conversation of fame, attraction.
I'll say it's a conversation of passion.
Okay.
Qubit is very, very hungry. After all these years of his life, after all these achievements,
all these hits,
he's very, very hungry and passionate. Kim Promise don't joke. He doesn't even smile. I like hanging around people like that because it's inspiring. I'm a very lazy soul. Yeah, I can really relax the whole day and not worry, just chill. Qubit and Promise don't do that, bro.
They're always working.
Bro,
always on
every day they sweat. It really inspires me. It really drives my passion to actually do this music. So every time I wake up, I go there. Even all my friends, like, if you be slow guy, you don't go hang with me because we'll fight. We'll really fight because my blood hot. I want to achieve things and I want to achieve them now. I don't want to do them tomorrow. So people that always procrastinate, I cannot hang with you because I really get influenced very easily.
Okay.
If me and Joey B there right now, you go see say Joey B mannerisms go day my body. If me and Shatawale they walk right now, trust
that's
me.
Real. That's real.
You go see say some mannerisms day. You understand? And that applies to everything. So me, I just know to go anywhere. And then I only to follow my passion where I feel like say drive day. Yeah.
I have a very interesting question on tribal lines, slightly sensitive, but let me just throw it out to you. The Ga language. I mean, in a conversation we had here, I remember Jupiter had mentioned that he felt sometimes that certain people sideline, or take decisions on on pushing and promoting based on tribe, and where you come from. We had a conversation about even Edem, in here. Yeah. Have you felt such in any way with trying to push?
I would say in most ways, yes, it happens sometimes, but I'll not wake up and sit here and blame anybody. If I be Ga person, I see another Ga person the sport there. It's quite. I think it's natural. You go see,
sport there positively or sport there negatively.
Oh, positive.
Okay.
Like the sport there, naturally you go see, you support them.
Okay.
Because you feel like we come from the same place. It applies to everything. You know what I'm saying? That's why we have communities. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say it's tribal. I'll say it's mostly community based. Like some community have a lot of influence when it comes to radio, TV. So yes, they'll push the community more. You know what I'm saying? So I would say that no one should feel bitter or feel a way about you not getting the support that you need. I feel like we should look at our target audience, focus on empowering our community. You know what I'm saying? Putting our community in a position where it's going to, also support whether it's music, art, marketing, selling, whatever. We need to build your community so they can push it to the world because the fight is not amongst us. It's against
where do you how much of Ga do you want to put in your music? Or because you do Ga, you do pidgin, you do regular English.
I do Chi.
Yes. When you are in that creative process, which one do you really feel like putting it in there? And when you think about where you want to take the music to?
I do a lot of Ga. I mean, before I would even put English there. Usually the song is all Ga. And then Qubit go vex it, but what can SMP? I mean, too. So then I have to, find a way because then again, yes, I'm enthused about my community, but then we are selling. We are selling products. We want the product to, cut across different demographics. You know what I'm saying? So me usually when I write first, which is mostly Ga, and then I'll just, especially when it comes to the Afrobeat dance music, me I'm a full trap star. I just said here trap here, I know you're different. But the local music for my people, the dance ones, I like speaking my Ga because I know for a fact that there's a group of people that I'm talking to.
Okay.
But because of the kind of artist that I want to be, which is to cut across different demographics.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I get lessons from my teachers and staff to tell me, okay, Darko, I feel like this line is very strong. Let's put it in English. I feel like this line is strong. Let's replace it with this. Yeah.
Okay, none of that happens. All right, now let me say, now based on this, let me drill it down to the new one. Intercontinental.
Yeah.
I mean, coincidentally, you were out of town, or was it deliberate that let me work out my reels and my promotional materials outside the city?
No, I like traveling a lot.
Yeah,
because it really opens my mind.
But just in case, I hear some other mind-busting songs from a man. So anyway, I won't ask him why he chooses this particular one. But let's go. Let's talk about Intercontinental.
Yeah, so Intercontinental is something that I worked on with just Highlander, who's the producer that I'm working closely with.
Intercontinental.
Yes.
Then Continental is
Kim Promise's song.
This is Continental with Charlie Poppy. Continental.
That one's different.
This is Intercontinental.
Yes. We're in between continents.
Yeah.
In Africa. So, on a quest to take Ghana to the world and also bring the world to my community and Ghana as well. I've learned so much.
Yeah.
So if you listen to songs like Wi-Fi, like Stage, it has new tones in there from the log drums and my piano vibration. If you listen to a song like Bend Your Knees, it's very, very contemporary high life music, and very poetic as well. If you listen to something like Missionary or Run With My Heart, it's more auteur. It's more like alternative R&B and auteur music and stuff like that. So it cuts across different genres and different demographics, so hence why we titled it as Intercontinental.
It's like you are deliberately expanding on the number of things you are willing to accommodate in your music now and switching up with a tone and a change. For me, I'm now even wondering that what's going to happen. You see, certain artists come to you for features because they want certain something. There's I'll give examples like you. Blacko, who else? You guys have got some impact, a certain kind of impact that you bring to a song. You come and sting in there, and then people remember. So it's exciting to see that now you are putting that sting across, on your music. How is it doing? Well, how's it doing since you released it?
I want to give a big shout out to my fans.
Yeah.
I want to give a big shout out to my community and my team as well. They've really proven and shown me that they're there for me. So me too, I say I did for them. Yeah, they are really showing me so much love. The plays online, the support is crazy. But the truth is, Darkovibes is about to speed up the whole music industry right now.
Yeah, speed up.
Because talking speeding up, I was wondering, I'm like, you just released an album last year, right?
Yeah.
And then followed up real quick with an EP this year.
I have a new trap song. I have a new trap song coming October 25th.
Okay.
For my New York fans, Sleazy Sound.
And then you have the album with on 1st November.
And I have another single coming November.
Oh, hold on. Let's I know time is going, but wait. Let me. Yes, But I Fly released last year.
Yeah.
And then
Intercontinental now.
Yes. It's on the EP.
Replica, yeah.
Intercontinental is the EP.
Is the EP.
Yes.
Yes. And then on the
October 25th, I have another single called Replica. The Greatest.
Is it on the EP as well?
No.
These are singles. So for 1 year straight, I'm about to go consistent singles, back to back, consistently. Because, like I said, back in those days, I was doing the music for fun. Right now, it's more defined. I know who I am talking to, and I want to address them personally. I want to address them personally and then grow with them personally. So, I've been speaking to you about this Easter invasion thing that I'm doing for my community. And I need that personal connection with my fans, because one thing I've learned about branding is experience, especially with the people, and I want them to experience me personally, and then that same energy reciprocated. And they've shown me love for so many years. So me too, I feel like right now I just want to just put out music for certain people that I have disappointed for a very long time, and also keep the fire there.
I noticed, because I was wondering why the back-to-back release. That's like the Shatawale route,
that's a Vibes Cartel, Shatawale, Ghana, a Future, a Young Thug route.
What do you do you have some time?
No, go ahead.
Okay, what have you identified from these names that you've just mentioned? Consistency. But in as much as consistency is great, don't you think that at some point in time you feel like you are choking the listener?
I think indirectly he's choked us with not releasing.
I have so many people.
I get it. You starve your fans.
I have so many people who are very disappointed in me, because me, if you know me, before I became Darkovibes, it monopolized the system, bro. There were music everywhere, free music everywhere. It got to a time the music became too expensive for our fans. which broke a lot of people's hearts.
Okay.
It broke my heart as well because I was going through so much, trying to define the brand, trying to understand what the business entails. Throughout I wished I was just putting out music, freebies for my people, but it's something that, like I was mentioning, I'm more defined right now. I don't want to be stingy with the music. I have about like 3-4 projects already lined up, apart from my singles that I want to drop, because I'm always recording. Now I got to a time I'm not getting people to criticize the sound, because yes, we are becoming the music is becoming, or the art, I would say, has become too expensive for the fans to enjoy. So I never really feel like I'm choking the listener. If I'm choking someone, the person is not a fan. I swear. One thing I've noticed, because I never felt like Taga is choking.
And guys, just in case, choking here means listener fatigue. just to be clear, if you just tuned in, he's talking about listener fatigue.
No, small disclaimer.
from deep throat sauce.
I like that.
Listener fatigue, please.
So like, I've never felt like Young Tag ever choked me. Every time I see a new Young Tag, my mind is
excited.
Like the blow, like, yo, Taga, I'm not finished with you.
But that just to take the wind out of yourself a little bit. I mean, does that mean that you've gotten to a point where you are no longer concerned about the commercial success of your music? Granted, you are doing music as work to make money, but for every artist, especially in the kind of ecosystem we find ourselves in, it is the hottest artist that gets the bookings. It is the hottest artist that gets the respect. If you are not hot anymore, we don't care about you, all right? And so for you, having experienced the highs and lows, and now looking to release music back to back for the fans, have a relationship with the fans and whatnot, where would you place the priority of commercial success?
Like commercial for who?
For you, the artist. I mean,
as long as I'm concerned, all my songs are commercial. And
when I say commercial success, I mean it's like the popularity of the records.
I really understand you, but like I'm saying, when I see commercial, it's for me. Now I've realized one thing, and that's for me doing every type of music. I have places that I go to, and then they just want to listen to trap. They don't want me to come and do tomorrow. Then go vex. Then go even sack me. I know places to where if I do tomorrow, if I do trap, then go sack me now. So I've learned and I've understood that I get different types of fan bases. And right now, I just want to cater for all of them. I don't want to wake up and say, okay, I'm waking up and doing commercial music, because I'm telling you, I've lost a lot of boys who only love me for trap music. Then they vex. They think I'm shouting. But I also have people that really, they love the new sound that they are hearing. They feel like it's more defined and more matured right now. But then again, I'm like, you said commercial. I want to serve a large group of people, not some group of people. So I know some people like commercial. They say that could not drop chair because they want to hear Steve or they want to hear
In between Jemapel and the new sound that you're creating for yourself, how would you say you found yourself? Because what I see is after Jemapel, we didn't see a lot of Darkovibes, right? And then now we are going to be seeing a lot of Darkovibes. In between that time, what would you say has changed for you? What tweak has happened?
I would say that I understand the music business more, and I understand what I want to do even more right now with my sound. Before Jemapel and everything, I was growing up, like I say all the time, in this industry that we don't have OGs. There's a big disconnect between us and the OGs, the pioneers. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that gap before bridging. You understand? So say we all go fit work together. You understand? Me right now, like I said, I'm just trying to just focus, not just myself or doing it for just myself, but for some fans and some group of people where I know them. Meaning boys are just some buy a show, so I'm that I've really disappointed that I really want to make it up to them. You know what I'm saying? So those times when we did the Jemapel, we're learning Afrobeats, we're in the Afrobeats bag, you know what I'm saying, trying to get that Afrobeats money, you know what I'm saying. But right now, as long as I am concerned, Afrobeat is cast. So I just want to knock my sound.
You get lawyer.
That could check on the family history inside there. Me and you have some points they cross for some place where we be sure.
Genre na pie. Like I have a lot of meetings with labels, execs, or back and forth. I'm independent as hell. So I have a lot. I get to have a conversation with all these guys. Listen to the back end. God being so good, I've created relationships with some people. Sound not pipe. Right now, when you put out an Afrobeat song, you're putting out an Afrobeat song with close to about 20 different artists who labels are paying heavy money for that, are not even recouping. You know what I'm saying? So,
what do you think has happened?
Wait, I'm told the mic has gone down. When the ones to hear you.
Darkovibes mention Afrobeats. No, Afrobeats gone back.
It's not me for years.
From what you say as an artist, and it's very interesting because often people like us, media personalities,
and even in Ghana right now, there's an agenda that we are really trying to promote Ghana music, Ghanaian high life music. And stuff
I noticed that,
and I think this year it's working.
I noticed that.
Louder.
And have you noticed that it's working this year? Like hip life, high life, it's really working.
It started somewhere around last year, and like I'm saying, most of these guys are not recouping, bro, and the labels are fuming because. When they bring the bread right now, they want to alter your sound to make you sound like, you know, like a Burna Boy or a Sake to achieve the same successes that maybe a Sake and Burna Boy has achieved. Forgetting that, you know, there's a sound that we are pioneering. You know, the Afrobeat sound, this is something, big shout outs to R2Bs. This is something that they've been pioneering for Ghana for a very, very long time. And they've been consistent with it. But as it stands right now, the genre is too popular. It's too big right now. So to invest into it is very expensive. For the return, it's very low. So it's bad business for an investor or a partner. We have a huge space in the hip life, high life genre. Azonto, Bohe.
Charlie.
If you enter the Ghana community, we have very fast tempo, above 130.
Yes,
above 130.
Hello, John. John.
Love hours, right?
And push.
Yeah.
Jaco, I cut this part of the interview and I will play up every day.
It's okay. It's fine.
He said a lot of things there, but I also want to find out from you that what do you think has brought this conversation to this point? Is it the consumers getting tired of the same old? You know, she tell me say, the booty. What do you think? Is it a lack of creativity from the producers? You know, what has really contributed from an artist and producer point of view?
I would say right now most producers are just using splice. They will copy and paste. Chop paste. I don't even sit in the studio with guys like that because I can't even. You're killing my vibration. When you are in the studio with someone like Qubit and them, they play everything from scratch. Like amount chords, no. The rest is same crown out. To me, it's same based on the feeling, like saying no feeling. So when the body of work is out, what to me who will say no niama akum. But right now, no, there's a lot of beats that all sound the same. What to me till like 4 or 5 songs that or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 songs. That are all the same from the same genre.
So it's so basically what you're saying is it's not become a conversation, the first mover advantage. So if, for example, if an Ashake leads that particular rhythm, because obviously he has a following, he has a community of followers across the globe, he would get the attention. And then if a Darkovibes or maybe a young artist comes after Ashake, he might not really get the spotlight because the beat is the same, the rhythm is the same, but there's a first move advantage in the conversation. He's already taking the fans away.
Yeah, because if you pay attention, even in the Afrobeat run, everybody get their own sound though.
Yeah,
like Rema get their own sound.
Yeah,
they're all branching out to do their own.
Burna Boy has never been the guy where you could talk to they do Afrobeat. You know how they look at Burna Boy as an Afrobeat act.
He says he's doing Afrofusion.
You know, even Wiz doesn't call himself Afrobeat artist no more because Wiz he's been on the slow jam for as long as we all can remember.
Exactly. And you know, for a minute for Wiz, I mean, I nearly fell off the Wiz I feel that I Hijla been, but I'm not coming to understand that Charlie, like the guy left this Afrobeat conversation with us a long time ago. We didn't notice it.
With the new projects, I see the snippets. Right now, it's more Ghanaian. And like I'm saying, a lot of people are really like we as Ghanaians, you know, because if you look at Nigeria, to promote Afrobeat is intentional. Like I go to Nigeria and they see some. They have PR day.
Yeah.
I've never seen a PR day in Ghana before. We've never intentionally said, okay, we are PRing or championing some things. Galamsey whatsoever, very good. But our art industry, is very powerful.
Well, your vice president says he's looking to build a streaming platform, a localized streaming platform, so that you can own your stuff and make money out of
we would love for our vice president to, tighten our royalty space inside more. To let artists don't let artists grow up and become poor, like some other artists, or
creatives in general.
Or creatives. And we have to change that narrative. We have to make just like the way back in those days, nobody wanted your child to play football. But almost sure. See, as can a brand dream. So if you grab a bobo say bobo, now for bobo no one.
Like that.
Yes.
Our time is almost up.
This will be my last question to Darkovibes, but also to some extent to you, Jay.
Yeah.
You see, Afrobeats has become as big as it is and as porous, too open, right? To the extent that
and very expensive right now.
Yes, everybody can feed into it, whether you are Nigerian or not, whether you're African expensive. Or not, right?
TikTok alone.
Isn't there fear for you as well that we are going to also fly the high life, hip life flag so high that should it also be as open or as big as
this question,
Afrobeat has become?
I want to hear what Cyril would talk.
There's a possibility that would also now blow it up, and then also the virality, and then now we also lose
you see, if you look at Amapiano in South Africa, then champion the sounds of level say, even if you make mistake, then they do serious PR about the mistake that I did about the sound.
Yeah. And even how you talk about it.
Yeah. We don't do that. We Ghanaians, we take everything lightly. Me myself, we don't care about so many other things because the quality of living over here be very solid. Okay. Like we are good. We know they worry about nothing. But if we won't look at the business and see how the business go grow to reach some level where each and every, because I did watch so many, like it breaks my heart how Ghanaians are not owning digital assets. Like I see plenty people with execs, people, they see the importance of owning a digital asset. But I want people to know that the person where they own Michael Jackson in masters, go fit talk to him. Because
so that's to say that we should protect high life and hip life.
Protect. I feel like we should.
Okay.
We should do better because one day most of us will be crying, and then we'll say artists are not vibing with this guy. Artists are vibing with this guy. Right now, most of the artists that are blowing up in Ghana are all signed to a company from some other country. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. And the revenue, the profits, everything goes there. I just wish Ghanaian partners, investors, and whatsoever will understand this music business more, understand how to recoup from this music business and invest into digital assets.
Yeah.
Okay. Cyril wanted to say something even before I finish the question.
You can't counterfeit culture. That's it. No matter what I wear, I'll never be a samurai.
Facts.
Yeah. Straight, yeah.
Yeah, and the reason why Afrobeats has become add hot water and enjoy is because it lacks culture. It is not in any cultural framework. It's purely about what is trending, what is modern, and vibes. But the same way, like I keep saying, dancehall will always be Jamaican and Caribbean, reggae, etc., because it is embedded in culture. So if we invest in our own music, which has its roots in culture, even aliens go fit play them, they will never be able to get that. Pan logo is for Ghana people, full stop.
You understand? They change the beats inside because then realize even the streets, the locals, then get some kind of vibe when they play. And one of the beats, I say I'm at your level, so ball beats now. You better send you beats now, and some other white guys say Charlie Bobby Mami.
Rema even has his own bunch of Afrobeats now. He has is it Afro Rave or something?
Rema himself actually, I think prior to the release of his new album, he actually did say at the release that the reason why he's going this route is because it's become too easy for
slow.
You know who the non-African face of Afrobeats is?
Russ.
No.
Who?
Chris Brown.
Oh, Chris Brown as well.
You
Yeah,
understand?
yeah.
Yes, but I hear the sound.
Yeah. I think that's you see.
Oh,
Chris
no,
Brown is so familiar with it that he's not the name that.
Did they play chess? Yeah, but damn it.
Yeah.
So what they did
Chris
is
Brown
they
and Justin
bombarded
Bieber them.
exactly when Justin Bieber
Afrobeat
and
passers.
when Justin Bieber went on Thames and Wizkid, we were clapping. Yeah, Justin Bieber is on it, but he left with the imprint. You didn't leave with pop. Wizkid was not considered a pop artist. Thames was not considered a pop artist. But he, Justin Bieber, got a notch on his belt, now being considered as an Afrobeat guy. Same for you didn't get some of Chris Brown's glory. But now Chris Brown has learnt a new skill.
He's the biggest
Afrobeat. So if you look outside African continent, that's who they carry Afrobeat. And if I want to fill stadiums across the world, am I going to call Chris Brown, who has a catalog of love songs, pop songs, R&B songs and Afrobeat songs, or will I just come and call a Ghanaian artist who is only Afrobeat song and probably has 2 hits?
I just have a question to ask.
Praise the Lord.
Is there, I mean,
real conversations.
I mean, as much as we open our mind, as much as we really revel in the gatekeeping conversation of the sound and all that, really, should that be a problem? I mean, if the whites want to do, are we not doing hip hop? Are we not doing
but
R&B?
we are. But it's about defining your culture. When you hear my piano, you hear the log drums right now. We all know it's South African.
Right.
We all know some nice DJ waffles who come and dance to it.
So your question is, what makes a song Afrobeat? What's the culture element of an Afrobeat song?
Me, I really and truly say, first and foremost, the lyrics where they put inside, and then the tones and the beats within they use.
So yeah. Odo, Shito,
which is all meaningless.
Yeah.
Guys, I know. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know the convo is getting interesting.
Sex sells, violence sells. So no matter how, if you say Abena and you are talking about Abena, you love Abena. So many other guys have said Abena, I love you, but it hits differently than Cyril go say Abena, I love you, it hits.
Yeah.
But some other guy go say Abena, the same Abena, I love you. The way you go do no.
Yeah, that's why she told me say it's the trademark of whiskey. Nobody else can say
let me wrap it up. Let me wrap it up with how you feel about your new releases and what's to come as well.
Right now I'm saying that I'm really, really inspired.
Yeah.
I'm really, really inspired. I feel like Charlie, nothing can stop me right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nothing.
You're going Intercontinental, bro.
Oh, shout outs to putting this guy on Fadlan. On your
Fadlan and Rich Kid, these are the only guys that are featured on this project. Yeah.
Fadlan especially, I think he's like a dynamite waiting to explode.
Fadlan was part of our next rated
from
up and coming.
I think he's
young lad.
He's really popping. And Rich Kid is another guy who does a lot of trap hip hop music, which I really and truly resonate.
Is he based here in Accra?
They are all northern guys.
Oh, hard.
Both of them are from the north.
Yeah, I know. But Rich Kid is the first time.
Yeah, you should look him up. We just put a new project. Cannot be saved.
Dope.
It's powerful.
Dope.
Darkovibes.
Yeah,
well, God works in mysterious ways. It's been a great conversation. You know what I mean?
There's more to talk about. I think we should do a full podcast. I want to start doing podcasts.
You should.
Real. Charlie, thank you so very much. Having a great conversation. I mean,
I
Charlie,
really appreciate that.
No, bro. We know our conversations were beyond conversations. But
Darkovibes
love
owes me a chicken.
I'm bringing it.
I'll hold you.
I missed some food order.
You missed some food order.
Bro.
You people should tell him that.
I'm sorry.
I'm glad that he's mentioned things that I've been talking about, and I just realized that we all locked before. We all died before. If you go to family inside, something there inside, but we will see. Charlie, thank you so very much. Wishing you all the best as well. His music is live on the channel all day, every day, so watch out for it more here on Big Conversation, and we out.
Culture Daily was brought to you by Telecel.